G'day. How you all doing? Well, I was just going to have a feed. And, just hanging out here in the tannery. It's looking good, it's working fine. We're making a bit of leather. It's all getting there. Slowly and surely. I'll chuck that in there, seal her up. Alright, well, it wasn't really planning anything much today, just doing some chores around the place. And a few little bits and bobs. I stuck we'll get over here so we can see it. Jump up, hang on to the fence, punk. So I stuck the lid on the windmill, and no sir, I don't like it. It's not what I was after. So if we're lucky, we might get around to fixing that. But I'm not too fond of heights at all. So first on the cards for the day, Punk's got an issue down here in the basement in the food storage cellar. So we're getting a pile of crap, and I've made some more dinners up and some breakfasts and some jams, and I even made some bread, and I was hoping to have jam on toast, but that ain't happening. But I got all these barrels, and we're doing cheeses and curing meats and pickling onions and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna knock the back wall out here, stick another door in. I might put it in line with that one actually. Is the plan of extending the cellar to a second cellar, one for grains and meat and veggies. I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go, but yeah, it needs to be done. So I'm going to move some stuff about, chuck some junk out here, namely a lot of these things, and get to it. So I'm going to smash this wall out. We're going to have to move the water source here, but that's going to have to do because I need some more room. Because this just ain't cutting the mustard. Mind you, we've got some clutter going on in here. Maybe we could move that into there somewhere. So, wall knocking out time. Well, that wasn't so damn hard. Now we've got a big hole here where there never used to be one. I do have a bit of an issue about the top half, but I think I can figure that out. So, bit of a basalt rock floor. I'm thinking I'm going to have to chisel this to change the colour of it because I want to mix it up. We've got a nice black room here. I'm going to go for a bit of a greener look because I'm quite liking the look of that. So I think I'm going to chuck that around the walls and try and figure out a ceiling without disturbing too much of what's up there. Bugger. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and just tear the snot out of this because we can. Well, that sort of sorted it out for the walls. We did a bit of a mix of the greenstone dry and greenstone normal, but yeah, liking it. It'll do for a cellar. Gonna have to make a cellar door. I'm thinking a big iron door, and maybe one here. Seems we've got plenty of iron. But let's go up and have a look what damage I did to the front lawn, because I think I buggered the front lawn. Yep, that coosed it. So we're gonna have to do a bit of fixery-uppery here. I'm pretty sure you can't chisel grass. So, oh geez, the wind's blowing good. That don't look quite right to me. Alrighty, well, let's see what we can do. Well, crap, that was a little bit exciting. So, it seems we've had a massive glitch here in our world. And time sped up. Not keen on that crap. So, after much wailing and gnashing of teeth and perusing the interwebs, I actually jumped onto the Discord and I got to yell out to a guy, Knight of Ansarad, I think I've pronounced that right. Bloody legend. Helped me out big time, sorted out the issue. Seems he's experienced it before. Mate, if you're out there and you're watching this, thanks a heap, because you saved me bunions. So, the aftermath is, time sped up. We lost a month or so, I think. Flew by. We got a lot of rot. We got bugger all food. On the plus side, a lot of me trees grew fast. And the crops have gone a bit haywire. Hopefully everything's smoothed out and the kinks are there. I've got a bit of sorting out to do with the old rot situation. But you can always make good on the rot by turning it into compost. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. Waste not, want not, and hopefully it'll come into good use. On the plus side, I finished the issue with our hole in the ground. So we've got a patio out here now, and a bit of a path leading to it. Punk's not entirely sure everything's running smooth, but it seems we're all good. We're going to have to do a bit of cooking to rectify the food issue. Let's have a look down here in the pantry. So all our meat's sort of cured and then lost a bit of time. So we've got a pile of it. We'll have to cook that up. I had to replace the milk. The cheese buggered off and died, so I launched it. So I've done 40 litres more milk with a pickled onion. We'll wait for that because that was just all rot. See, these are only at 35 days and they've only just cured. So I got this far on the second cellar. We've done the walls, we've got our ceiling in. They can go up there. We don't need you anymore, buddy. And I've got a few shelves here, so I thought we'd chuck them along here like so. Chisel, turn them about. Yeah, so that'll be our doodads. I don't know if we actually want a lot of shelves everywhere. We'll see how we go once I start moving things about. I'm going to start with barrels. I think what I'll do is I'll have stuff curing and stuff like that in here, and crocks and stuff. See, these are right down to 28 days, so we're just going to have to eat and get fat, I suppose. The jam will do. Yeah, that's not good, but we'll see how we go. I don't know if we can eat it that fast. We may have to biff a few crocks in the bin, and all that jazz. On the other plus side of having a bit of time sped up, a lot of stuff on the tannery cured, so I've moved that. The rye went to buggery. We must have had a rabbit in here or something, because some of this has been eaten by rodents. Don't know, can't figure it out. Still going to fix that because that's as ugly as bloody all hell. Yeah, so that was an experience, and I'm glad there's people out there who can help. So I suppose it goes with anything else in life, I suppose. You know, you get stuck on an issue, you have a bit of a think and a ponder, and if you can't fix it yourself, the best things to do is ask a group of people, because some bugger will know. There's always someone out there, I reckon, who knows more than you. Not to say that Punk thinks he knows a lot. Punk knows bugger all, especially when it comes to things like computer games and technical issues. I'm a complete and utter noob. But I'm glad there was someone out there who could help me. Made my life a lot easier. So thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I'm going to get stuck into moving stuff around in my cellar now, because I've bored you guys enough. But don't worry, Punk's onto it. we'll get that. Alrighty, well, one massive trip to the trader and back, and yeah, we're completely broke again. I got me a couple more vessels for the cellar, and these were fairly cheap, so I grabbed them anyway, and we'll figure out what to do with them next. And my pit gun finished, so we've got a few more of those. Down we go. I've started moving things in, rearranging, changing and doodadding. I wanted... No, that's not going to work. Well, that's a bit stupid. One. What do you mean requires solid ground? This works for everything else. How stupid's that? Alright. Let's try this another way. No, it won't go up there now. What do you mean it won't go up there? Put you up there. It'll go up there, but it won't go up there. Oh, the things. All the things. Alright. Anyway, we wanted a few more of these in here. Just 'cause. Another one there. What do we do with the fancy one down there? That looks much better. Hey, that's the same as... No, it's not. That one. Alright, so we're getting there. Still got to eat a lot of stuff before it goes off. And move things from shelf to shelf. Now I think I might put jams in here. And these are all my yams. So we'll move them about and fiddle and doodad. But the cellar's nearly done. I'm going to make me 2 big iron doors as soon as the wind sorts itself out. So I can alvammer me some plates out. Currently the wind speed's a bit crap. But that's all good. I have a garden to fix after my fiasco with things, so everything's ready. So I'm going to get harvesting. Alrighty, let's get into that. Alright, garden's done, and after much wailing and gnashing of teeth and listening to that, we should have enough for an iron door. Alright. Oh, look at that. Now I think I actually want a second one of these, but that can wait. Let's go chuck this bugger on. Ooh, one big heavy iron door. Yeah, a bit much for the cellar. but that's what I want, so that's what I get. Look at that, complete with a bit of rust. Oh, you're gonna love it. Yep, it's the jail. No, it's just the food storage. Alright. So that means you can go there. We've got our water source back in. We've got all our pretty storage vessels. Yeah. And our curdled milk's getting there. Alright, I'm going to go milk some more goats, sheep. Love it. Dong, dong, dong. Sweet as. Alright, time to go milk the sheep. Make some more cheese. And then I've got a little plan valves over there. So, cheese time. Alrighty, well, suppose we can milk these buggers again. And I've got an extra set of buckets here, because if you just use one by yourself, you tend to just get 9 litres instead of 10. But if you're using them in a stack, they work alright. Oh, good girl. Alrighty. So we should have you, and that's all of them. Beautiful. Don't you headbutt me, buddy. We'll come back and feed you later. Alright. So throw the empty buckets in there. So we got, 50 litres, that's what we need. I've got some back in the cellar ready to go, so we're going to go and turn that into cheesels. Alrighty. Close the door, punk. Iron door. Yeah, love it. Alright, so I've got an empty barrel, we'll dump this lot off. Boom, shanker. Alright, we want a pickled onion. Oh no, we want 2 of them. 2 pickled onions for 50 litres. Gotta love it. Alright, where's my goodies? Let's get sorted here. So, 9 litres, where is me? There it is. Boom 1, boom 2, so you get 2 of them. And we want our sticks. Twist it up. Let's not buggerise this one up, punk. Salt. Where's me salt? Bit of salt. We can throw that away. So click them to open. Hit them with some salt. Look at that. 2 raw cheeses. And we'll seal them. And that gives us 2 wax cheeses. I've done a couple on the shelf here. This one's got 22 days, or ripen in 22 days. Alright, we'll throw them up top. Awesome, punk's got cheese. Can't wait for that to ripen. Pick our linen up off the floor. We better clean everything up and put it away. Alrighty, so I'm happy with the double cellar. We'll probably fill this up pretty quick now that we're replacing a lot of food. I'm going hard on trying to get some more. Not that I really run out of food a lot. And it's getting night time. Alright, punk's going to go for a nap, and I'll catch you all when I wake up. Alright, well, not a bad morning. Time to get stuck in, I suppose. So what I needed was a place to, I'll show you. When we put the tannery there and we've moved the pumpkins, we moved my little posse that I had fires for doing plaster with, making quicklime. So I figured because everything gets set alight over here, we'd chuck something in down here, possibly only temporary. So Punk can do some fires and make some quicklime and stuff. So I thought I'd go 5's about it. So we might just whack a bit out of here. Give us a bit of extra room. Now I'm going for the clay stone gravel because I figured it's just a fire pit area And gravel's good for hiding crap in. Doesn't burn. And claystone's what I had. Alrighty. So, flash it up a bit. We got us. I don't really need those. And I do want that. I don't want to put it in the chest, punk. Come on, get with the program. What do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check it out. They're going to be me little ovens. So they will have in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we may as well grab some firewood. Because we're going to need a fair bit over here. Or peat or whatever. How do we do this? There we go. Gotta love it. 5 little fire pits for me to burn quicklime on, and we might just stick something around it. So I'm going to have a play here with this lot. I'm going to use the scraper here, and that gives us debarked birch log, and I reckon they're going to look alright. So yeah, like this, I think. Something like this. Just a small little area I could walk into out of the rain. Maybe put a little gate on it, keep the drifters out. So we can burn a bucket ton of quicklime for making plaster and all sorts of stuff. That's the plan anyway. So I'm going to hop to it and see what I can do. Well, that came together pretty damn nicely, if I don't say so myself. Need to put a couple more of... Oh yeah, good punk. Yeah, let's just stand them upright like that. How do we do this? Not like that, because you did it again, Mr. Punk. So, turn them horizontal. Make life easy. Boom, shanker. Alright, so I wanted one of those there, and one of those there. And that should pretty much do the trick, because all I'm really doing here is cooking up lime and burning through lots of peat and lots of firewood. So, should just be able to do this. Do the 2-in-1s for starters. I've got a torch here. And that'll get the lime production underway. Yeah, pretty simple. That's all I wanted. It might be temporary, but it'll cook me a lot of quicklime. Alright, well, I guess that's it. I'll be back. You know I will. Catch you all. I'm out. Later.